Evening all, welcome to Space Engineers. Right, quick one today. We're going to show you, this actually came in on Friday and I've been having a fair bit of fun with it. But I'm showing you this footage because if you're going to do it, back up your save. This is how I'm doing it currently. I'm renaming it and then saving it. And then you have this option, environment hostility. And there's many different leveling. God, I can barely talk today. Do you know what? I'm so hungover. It's not even funny. I drank my body's weight in let's just say fortified wines and very strong beers last night. So I am completely out of it. Anyway, carrying on without my personal affliction bothering you. Save your backup. But save your backup. Back up your save. Oh God, this is probably one of those ones I should put just as do not release, but anyway, we'll bumble through it. Look at that, a meteorite, and that's in subtext rather, of what is going on. You have the ability to make the maps very, quote, hostile. Now you have differing levels. You can make them. I've set apocalypse here, so pretty much every second there's a meteorite, a flaming comet flying through the space. Now, interestingly enough, they don't do incredible amounts of damage at the moment. Currently, they seem to do, substantial but not wrecking. Okay, so don't worry too much. It will break stuff, so it does mean you have to repair your glorious, lovely ships and bases, etc. if you do set this. But I think it's realistic. I quite like it, and it's quite a lot of fun. So in essence, what you have to then do is build defenses around this. A nice simple defense is going to be a second skin of hard armor, or heavy armor rather. And as you see, that comes very close. Oh, there we go. These things are pretty big. It's basically a flaming Buick flying through the air, flying very quickly and fast towards me. I'm ready to extinguish my hopes and dreams, as you see. So let me just show you the regularities. I'm just going to speed this up now. So this should be speeded on your screen. You can see how fast, and see that one hit me. But you're thinking to yourself, it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. It kind of does. And we'll show you towards the end the damage it does. But in essence, these things would just keep coming. So if you do play with Armageddon setting, you're going to have to build your bases. For example, they seem to come from the sun's direction. So you know that you can have some form of dog underneath the asteroid. So the asteroid takes the brunt of the attack, and therefore leaving your precious creations free from being annihilated, which is always a nice thing. I think you'll agree. I think as well that the meteorites don't destroy the ship entirely yet. I'm imagining there will be differing levels, so some of these are probably highly explosive rocks eventually, but right now they just hit you. And they do damage like a missile. That's effectively the element of this, is that it just damages your hull. So if you've got a pretty strong hull, you're going to be okay. This ship does not have a very strong hull. This hull is made from pretty much recycled washing machines from the former Soviet bloc. And it's got about as much structural stability as a damp tissue. And yeah, it's not good. And we'll show you the damage right now. Basically, this thing got hit by maybe 2, maybe 3 asteroids max. That was it, maximum. And as you can see, as we cut, it's taken some nasty knocks. As you can see, it's stripped a whole layer of plate out, so our light armor plates are not fit for purpose. It's blown a hole in the hangar deck, as you can see, bits floating off, and it's also, as you can see, broken through to the internal hull deck. So, eventually you could see a meteorite come through the effing ship. How cool is that going to be? Indeed, it's going to be awesome. So, as you can see, quite a bit to repair. Lost most of my solar panels. That's not good as well. Weirdly enough, my turret survived, but hey, who knows? I suspect eventually you'll be able to have shields and you'll be able to have, weaponry that maybe shoots down these kind of things. But at the moment, if you enable environmental hostility and anything around Armageddon level, you're going to lose your creations. You're going to have a bad time, as the meme goes. But I think at the end of the day, you'll probably have some fun. So there we go. We'll bring you a lot more of this. This was just a snippet, a pouch, if you like, a pouch of Space Engineers today. More to come very soon.